new partner for all Maharashtra with BIM Labs. Our cores are for civil, electrical, mechanical, as well for architecture and interior. And we, Parivartan Training and Development Institute, are NSDC certified all over the India. So we are tied up with Government of India for all the courses. We also run the various courses in our institute. So we have introducing the BIM course, and today's session is totally for a BIM infra software demo and tools that get benefit with you. So let's start the session. Others, sir?
Hitesh. Yeah, Hitesh, thank you. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So thank you one and all for being here in your busy schedule and finding time to attend this session. So I'm Adarsh. I'm a senior BIM application engineer at BIMLABS Global, and we are in tie-up with Parivartan Training and Development Institute to deliver the BIM professional courses to you. So today I am the head of infrastructure department at BIMLABS Global. So I will be delivering insights regarding the infrastructure projects and how BIM can be adopted in this infrastructure projects, and what are the different tools that we use in this infrastructure projects. So I think this is a mixed crowd of students, academicians, and professionals who are working on live projects and who are eager to know what are the tools that we can use in this building information modeling. So I will start with some insights about what is this building information modeling and how this can be adopted, how this technology can be adopted in this infrastructure projects. And then I will move into the software demonstration. Today I will be demonstrating Civil 3D software, and along with me, Ms. Aditya is here. She is one of our senior most faculty here in BIM Labs, and she will demonstrate the use of a very powerful software called Navisworks. And she will be demonstrating that part also. After concluding these things, we can go to the question answer session, and there you can clear your doubts and you can ask your questions at that time. Tripti, is anything you have to raise right now? Have raised your hand?
Yeah, I can't see the screen basically.
Oh, I didn't share. I didn't share yet. I
Okay.
will start. Okay. So I will start my sharing my screen. Pardon with my sound because I'm suffering from fever, so my sound may be a little bit dull. My screen is visible, right? You can see my screen, right? Can anyone confirm?
Right.
Visible.
Sorry?
Yes, visible, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's start. So we will look some basic concepts regarding this BIM and how it can be applicable to infrastructure development projects. So we are in a developing nation, right? We are a developing nation. India is currently seeing what the infrastructure development is. We can see the development of our road networks, our metros, our rails, bridges, everything is changing tremendously. And the central government is suggesting some ultra new projects in order to develop country and connecting various cities in our country in a seamless manner. So all these projects like the bridges, metros, railways, roads, pipe networks, all these projects can be grouped under this infrastructure development projects. So what are the challenges that we civil engineers are facing if we are working on this such infrastructure projects? So before diving into that, let's learn what is BIM. So you can see BIM is a digital representation of a physical, BIM is a technology where a digital representation of the physical quantity can be used and that model can be used for the analysis, and we can derive some results from that digital representation, and we can use those results, and we can make some changes in this design, and we can plan a project in a good manner before it is being executed. So that is the BIM. BIM is not a single software. It is a technology where n number of softwares can be used, and these softwares can be coordinated well, and the coordinated result can be interpreted, and that results can be used for executing the projects in a perfect manner. By adopting this technology into the construction projects, we can save two types of resources. The main resources that we civil engineers are concerned are time and money. So we can use this BIM technology and we can adopt this BIM technology into our construction projects, and we can save these two resources, and we can complete our projects within the specified time. So as we are civil engineers are concerned, we have to keep the promise that we are going to give to the clients, right? We have to finish the projects in the speculated time without any cost overrun or any time overrun. So in order to save, in order to keep that word, this BIM technology can help us to a large extent. So you can see four different images in this presentation. We can use this BIM technology from the planning stage to the operation stage. Even after the construction, we can use this BIM technology, and we can use the potential of this BIM technology in the operation stage also. So from A to Z, we can use this technology using different softwares. So why this BIM is important as far as infrastructure projects are concerned? We know that infrastructure projects are huge projects where n number of stakeholders will be there. There will be contractors, there will be engineers, there will be clients, there will be government organizations. All these complex stakeholders have to be coordinated well in order to execute the project in a good manner. So complex stakeholder involvement, large-scale coordination, cost and time overruns will be the main challenges that the infrastructure projects are concerned. So also, if we adopt this BIM in the infrastructure projects, we can enhance the design coordination, as well as we can improve the efficiency of project delivery. We can have a best control over the cost and time. And also, as I mentioned, we can use this BIM technology even after the construction. So we can have a good control over the asset management as well. So if we look into other countries outside India, we can see that almost all countries, all developing and developed nations adopted this BIM, and it is made mandate for their projects. Because the results from the BIM technology, it is proven that the projects can be executed in a very well manner, and the results are very positive. So many countries like UK, US, UAE countries, all these countries adopted this BIM, and they made it mandate for their projects. So the main major sectors adopting this BIM in infrastructure projects are roads, highways, bridges, railways, metros, airports and seaports, utilities and smart cities. We are proud about our Chennai Bridge, right? The Chennai Bridge also adopted this BIM at many of the stages. So we can see the magic of BIM in our real life projects. So where we can use this BIM in infrastructure projects? From the design and visualization stage to facility management, we can use this BIM. You can see some images here. So from 3D modeling to visualize the entire projects before being constructed, we can use this BIM. We can use this BIM for clash detection. You may, some of you will be familiar about this word clash detection, because in a single project there will be multi-coordinates, right? Multi-disciplines will be involved. So there should not be any clash between any of these disciplines in a single project. So in a highway projects, highway engineers will be there, pipe engineers will be there, mechanical will be there, electrical engineers will be there. They have their own utilities in a single project. So there won't be any clash between any of these disciplines. The road should not overlap with the pipes, or the gas pipes should not overlap with the water supply pipes. these should not overlap with the electric street light or the electricity lines, right? So these clashes should be avoided before the construction, and it should be identified at the modeling stage itself. For that, we can use this BIM. We can identify the clash well before to save the money and time by constructing it in a wrong way. Then we can use this BIM for construction sequencing. We can fix the project target dates, and we can plan the projects in a very well manner using some of the BIM tools. We can use this BIM tools for cost estimation. We can use BIM for facility management, etc. So I'm not going into the details of roads and utilities, everything there. We can plan, and we can start from surveying, and we can use all this data, and we can plan the highways in a very well manner, and we can model it, and we can do the clash detection before it being constructed, and we can execute that projects in a very well manner if we adopt this building information technology into our project life cycle. So I'm not going into these details. Actually, these slides are prepared for some educational purpose, so I'm not going into these. As I mentioned, we can use this BIM for every utilities involved in a single project. Here you can see future duct systems will be there in a highway project. Street lights and security systems will be there in a highway project. So everything should be coordinated in a perfect way. For that, we can use this building information modeling. And then from this LOD 100 to LOD 500, we can use this BIM. When we hear the term building information modeling, we may think that it is only applicable for buildings, but it's not the right thing. We can use this building information modeling for the infrastructure projects. The building is a broad term, okay? It's not related to some houses or flats that we are heard about buildings, but building is some civil engineering projects. Every civil engineering projects can be considered as a building. So that's the concept of building information modeling. So from LOD 100 to LOD 500, we can use this building information modeling for the seamless projects or seamless execution of the projects. And as I have mentioned, our India is developing in a very faster way as far as infrastructure projects are concerned, and we have around 100 trillion rupees is invested for our infrastructure development in the next 5 years. So we are going to face a tremendous change in our infrastructure thing in the next 5 years. So these are the job opportunities waiting for us if you know this building information modeling technology in the infrastructure projects. I'm not going into these. Okay, so now we will be looking into what are the different tools that we use in this BIM for infrastructure projects. So for modeling, we will be using softwares like Civil 3D, Open Roads, Open Rail, InfraWorks, and 12D model. The 12D model is not in that much in use in this scenario. We will be mainly depending upon the main software called Civil 3D. It is an Autodesk project, Autodesk product, and Open Roads and Open Rails are two different softwares from Bentley Systems. And there is another software called InfraWorks, which is mainly used for infrastructure design and contextual visualization of the projects that we are going to model. InfraWorks is an Autodesk product. So these are the softwares that we use in this modeling part. For clash detection, we will be using Navisworks, Bentley Navigator, Solid Model Check, etc. The most common software that we use for clash detection is Autodesk Navisworks, where Aditya will be demonstrating that software to you. And for estimation and quantity takeoff, we will be using Navisworks Manage, Synchro, or Costex. Costex is a very powerful software that we use nowadays. But in the Navisworks also, we can use this for estimation and quantity takeoff. And within Civil 3D itself, we have some options for taking the quantities and all. And for common data environment, because BIM is a technology that work on this common data environment. Because if we create a model in using Civil 3D, that model can be accessible by all the stakeholders involved in that project with the help of this common data environment called BIM 360. Okay, so the BIM 360 will be the common data environment that we will use in this BIM technology. That is an Autodesk product, and we have some products like Project Wise, Trimble Connect that are different softwares from different software holders like Bentley and Trimble. Then for preparing shop drawings, we have to use AutoCAD or Autodesk Revit. Then we can use MicroStation, which is a Bentley product. So using all these tools, we can implement BIM into our infrastructure projects, and we can execute that in a very well manner. And how this can be used in this infrastructure project. So as I mentioned, it is a complex project as far as the other buildings or some multi-story buildings are concerned. So we have to handle a large model. So these tools can help us to handle the large models. Then we can use the tools for georeferencing and coordination. Then linear infrastructure, we can use these tools to create the models of roads, railways, pipelines, etc. in a very effective manner. Then we can use these tools for terrain modeling. We can use these tools for site planning and all in a very well manner. So these will be the softwares that we will use in this BIM infrastructure model. So we can once you learn these skills, you can start your career as BIM modeler in infrastructure field. Then once you gain your experience and when you are well versed with the softwares, then you can get a promotion to a BIM coordinator, then later to BIM manager, and then to a BIM consultant. So this will be your career path once you learn this BIM technology. And that's all with the presentation. Now we will go into the most powerful software called Civil 3D, which is the main software that we use for infrastructure element modeling. Here, this is the user interface of this Autodesk Civil 3D software. And this is a very powerful software, and it's a vast software because we can do any type of infrastructure projects in this software. We can create our highway projects or pipeline projects or irrigation projects, canals and dams and all. We can model the infrastructure, the irrigation structures like culverts, dams, etc. in this project. We can use the software for site planning. So it is a very powerful software. We have a number of options in this Civil 3D. 2020, I'm using 2023, but it's revised, and now 2025 is out. 2026 is there. I think it's on the pathway. So 2025 is most modern and almost it's same, but we have some other additional features in this 2025 version of Civil 3D. So this is the user interface of Civil 3D. Now I will open a new project and I will quickly demonstrate what we can do and all. So this will be the user interface, and as I mentioned, we can do any number of projects, any type of projects in this software, and all the tools necessary for creating the models are arranged in different tabs. So you can see different tabs here, and under each tab you can see some panels, and each panel contains tools, and which can be expanded again further, and we can create the model using these tools. Basically, Autodesk Civil 3D is made on the platform of AutoCAD, and we can. It's a vertical software developed from this AutoCAD, and it has some unique features for Civil 3D, and we can see some common options that we see on AutoCAD itself. So it's interconnected. We can we can create some models using AutoCAD tools like draw options, and we can convert that to Civil 3D models using other options available here. Here you can see there are a number of options. Here you can see points. So we will start with points. Points are the basic things that we are using in the Civil 3D. So we will be having a survey team with us. If you are working on infrastructure projects, you may know that the survey teams will do the surveys using theodolites, totalizations, or drones, and they will collect some data from the ground, and they will be providing such data to us in the form of some Excel file or some Notepad files. We can use those inputs from the surveyors in order to create something that we are concerned with. So I will simply import something here. I'm not going to explain each and every tool. So I will be simply demonstrating how we can import some points. So see, you can see some two files. These are the two files that we got from some surveyors. They will be providing the survey results in this form, and we can adopt this. We can import these things to our projects, and from that points we will develop our project. So these will be simply some points. So I am going to upload this file right now, and now I'm not going to explain what these things are because it's very vast. So because of the time, I'm not going to explain what these things are. Some of you are familiar with Civil 3D, so you may know that what these things are. So I will be uploading this thing. See, so these will be the input. So these will be the survey points that the surveyor collected from the field. So using these points, we can do whatever we need. So say if you are asked to create some road here, then you can simply do the road. Or you can model the road here in this survey points, using this survey points. So we will be getting the raw data like this, and we have to refine these raw data. These are simply points. So we have to refine these data, and we have to make some changes in this data and make it useful. So for that we have to create some some surface and all. So for that we can go to this prospector tab, and we have to create a point group. So I will be creating a new point group there. So I will be giving a name called EG. So include all points. I'm not going to explain each and every tab here. And now we can use this point group to create a surface, because we have to create some our projects like highway pipes. For every such projects, we need a surface, some reference surface. So for that, I will be creating a surface here using this software. Okay, then I will add the points into that surface that we created. Apply. Okay. Now you can see, now these points are added into a surface. There is a green boundary that you can see. So that represents a surface which contains all the points that we imported from the survey data file. Now in this surface, we can create any type of projects that we are concerned with. So for that, I will be using some other file. I'm not going to create it from the scratch. So let's see some other. Okay. See, this is some modified form of that file. We created a surface, and we will be creating some reference lines for our roads. Say this is a reference line for our road. So I want to create this, convert this reference line to this is called alignment. Alignment will be the reference or center line of the project that we are going to model. So I will be converting this alignment to a road. Okay. So for that, I will be going to this corridor option. Corridor, I will be creating a new highway. Okay. So this one, EG first rate assembly, primary road full section, target surface is EG. Okay. I can, okay, apply people corridor. Okay. Now you can see the alignment is converted to a road right now. So we use some tools for creating that alignment to a road. Now it is a road. Now we can do some analysis in this road. We can do a walkthrough through this door. So for that, we will go to the Analyze tab, and there is an option called Drive. So from there, we can, okay, I will select alignment. Okay. See, we can see this. The road can, I will create a walkthrough. Pardon for this, because my laptop is not having that much specification with a good graphics card and all. If you have some good specified laptop, you can see it's very in a very clear manner. Okay, so we can use some tools for creating these walkthroughs, and we can identify where the earth can be removed, where the earth can be filled based on this walkthrough, and we can create some reports from this. And this is one of the very simple example that I can demonstrate in this short span of time. You can see some other options here. We can do some surface analysis here. We can use the flow path analysis. If a rain drop falls in this surface, we can identify where through which path it will be flowing, and we can do the catchment and area analysis. We can create the volume dashboards. We can get the reports how much earth should be cut, how much earth should be filled. Then there is another check called visibility check. Here you can see the quantitative of manager where you can deliver the reports. Then we can go to the output tab and create the drawings of this sheets, this work. We can create 2D drawings, but those 2D drawings will be intelligent. If you already created a drawing, then if you come back to this model and if you make some changes, that changes will automatically reflect into that reports and drawings. So this is an intelligent report or intelligent drawings that we can derive from the Civil 3D. Then we can have some exclusive tab for railway projects. You can see how to create railway lines and how to create the bends, how to edit the railway networks and all. So all these are very powerful tools that are included in the Civil 3D. Then we can have the insert option. We can import some models from other softwares to the Civil 3D, and we can use those models in order to create our own models or our own projects. We can connect it with InfraWorks that I mentioned before. What is this InfraWorks? It is a visualization software from Autodesk. We can use this visualization software. Then we will be having some transparent tools. So I'm not going to much deep into the software because the time is not enough to explain everything. So hope you get a small idea about what the Civil 3D is and how powerful it is. By simply with some clicks, we can create the models and we can generate the models, and we can simply edit those things according to our will or according to the design criteria that we are provided with. So I think this is fine. So moving into Aditya, you can see how the Navisworks is powerful and how Navisworks can be used to clash detection. But she will be focusing on building side. Currently, she don't have any projects with her, so pardon for that. She will be explaining Navisworks with the help of some buildings, not with the infrastructure projects. So she will explain how powerful this software is, and the same way we can use this Navisworks for detecting clashes in this infrastructure projects also, because both are Autodesk products. So we can import this Navisworks Civil 3D model to Navisworks, and we can identify the clashes and we can detect the clashes using the Navisworks. So after that session, yeah, we can go for the question answer session, and where we can clear our doubts. And I can help you. I'm happy to help you to clear your doubts in the Civil 3D. So thank you so much. Over to you, Aditya.
Thank you, Aditya, for the invite. Hello.
Yes, Aditya, you're audible. You're audible.
Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Aditya from BIMLABS Global, Senior BIM Application Engineer. Okay. So I'm going to introduce Navisworks Managed Software. Okay, so Autodesk Navisworks is an advanced project review and coordination software widely utilized in the fields of architecture, engineering, and construction. It is designed to support multidisciplinary collaboration by enabling the integration, analysis, and review of 3D models from various platforms. Okay, so the main four purpose of the Navisworks management software is: first one is clash detection, and second one is 4D simulation, Third one is quantification, and the fourth one is animator and scripter. So in the clash reduction, it identifies design conflicts between architectural, structural, and MEP systems, and it also helping teams to address issue before the construction begins. Okay. And the second purpose of the Navisworks management software is 4D simulation, and it integrates construction schedules with 3D models to simulate and visualize construction sequencing and project timelines. And the third part of Navisworks management software is quantification, and it offers tools for accurate quantity takeoffs directly from the model, and also it's supporting cost estimation and material planning. And the fourth one is animator and scripter. In animator, that enhance project visualization, and also it interactive with model behavior. These tools allow users to create dynamic presentation and simulate model interaction for improved project communication and planning. And in scripter, by creating the scripts, user can trigger these created animations. Okay. And next, I think I just explain the clash detection. Okay. My screen is visible.
No, madam, it is not visible.
It is
Now I
visible, madam.
share my screen. Now I am just sharing my screen. Now is it visible?
I can see the attendee's name, but not the screen.
Okay. Please wait. I will reshare again. Hello. Now is it visible?
Yes, visible, ma'am.
Okay. So in the clash detection, firstly, I'm saying that I already told you that Navisworks is a project review software, and we cannot able to modeling. We cannot able to edit that model using the Navisworks software, and we can also cannot be able to create the model in Navisworks. And we are just doing is we just created the 3D modeling using another software, and we are just export into the Navisworks file format, and we are just find the clashes in the Navisworks software, and also we can able to take the report from the Navisworks software. So for that, I am just coming to the Revit software, and from here, if you need to export that, you can able to select this file option, then go to export, and you can give the Navisworks file format. From here, in this way, you can able to export the Revit models to the Navisworks file format. I already exported that model, so I'm just opening the Navisworks software. And this black interface is for the Navisworks user interface. From here, first I am going to open my plan of a store project. Here you can able to see I already export into the Navisworks file format the 3 different discipline models of the same project, store project plan. Okay, store project. And from here you can able to see I just exported the, here you can able to see new store project plan and the project MEP side and the project structure side. First I am just opening a store project plan. Here you can able to see the project plan in the Navisworks software. Then I am going to coordinate the other disciplines, the structural and MEP model to this model. So for that, I am just coming to this append option and I am just append the other two disciplines, the structural model and MEP model. Yeah. Now this is a multidisciplinary coordinated model. Okay. And if you need to see separately these models, I'm just going to the selection tree window. And from here, you can able to see the three models that I opened, the plan, the MEP model and the structure model. And I just need to see the coordinator model of structure and MEP. So I am just selecting this plan and I am just hide the plan of this model. Okay, here you can able to see the MEP file and the structure coordinated model. Okay. So next is the clash detection. And here I'm just taking the clash detective tool from the tools panel for the clash detection. Okay, so here you can able to see so many options, but these all are inactive because we didn't add any of the test for the clash detection. So for that I'm just adding the test. I'm just click the add test option, and from here we have to select the portions that we need to identify the clashes. Okay, so from the selection A and selection B, I'm just selecting from the selection A, I'm choosing the store project structure, and from the selection B, I'm choosing the store project MEP. So this means I need to find the clashes between these two models. Okay, and if we need to find the clashes between the elements, from here also you can able to select the elements. Okay, so currently I'm just choosing the model store project structure and store project MEP from the selection A and B, and the next step is to run the test, then only we can able to find the clashes. So I'm just giving the run test. Yes, here you can able to see there is 6 clashes. Okay, and also if we need to understand what the element is, this just select this element and then go to the selection tree. From here we can able to see this is a duct and there is another element and that is a beam. So currently we find the clash between duct and beam. Okay, the structural element and the mechanical element. And from here also we can able to see this is clash. Okay, the element is just became the part of this, so this is the clash. And from here also you can able to take the report, and I am just clicking to each of the clashes. You can able to see a camera button is added, and the camera button means it takes a picture of these clashes. Okay, please wait. Okay, each of the time we are just selecting for each clash. At that time you can able to see each clash is that appearing on the screen, and also I'm just taking the images of that clashes. Therefore this camera button is just activated there. Yes, so we just complete the 6 clashes. We just take the images of these 6 clashes, and the next step is we have to take the report. For that we have to come to this report tab, and here you can able to see the data that we get in that report. And if you didn't want any of them, you can able to tick off that. And also here you can able to see the report format. Here is XML format, HTML format, and HTML tabular, etc. Currently I am choosing this HTML tabular. Then I am just choosing this write report option. and I already create a folder for this. So I'm just giving the name as test1, and I am just saving this. So I just save the report, and after that we need to resolve the clash, and we just understand that understand that the clash resolve is not a part of the Navisworks team. It's just a part of a BIM modeling part, and based on the modeling, and the modelers should resolve their clashes. And so this is the Navisworks first job, that to check the clashes and find out the clashes and take the report. And I just show how to resolve, and after resolving the clashes we have to rerun the test, and that is the job of the Navisworks team. So I will show how to rerun the test after the clash resolving. So for that I am just going to resolve one clash, and I will show you that. I just save this coordinated model to that folder. After that, I just make sure that this file is closed. Only this file is closed, then only the changes will be updated here. So for that, I'm just taking the new page and minimize the Navisworks software. Then I'm coming to the Revit software. And I already told you that I just check the clashes between the structural model and MEP model. And we know that we cannot able to directly change the clashes between the structural, in the structural model. We can able to change the clash easily in the mechanical side. So I am just going to this mechanical model, this MEP model, and I need to take the report. So for that I am going to my folder, and here you can able to see this is there is a folder, and this folder contains the images that we take, and this is the report. Yes. So here you can able to see 6 clashes are there, and its images and the data, and from here you can able to see the item 1 and item 2, and the item 1 you can able to see this is concrete cast in place gray. So this is, we understand that this is a structural element, and next one is duct, and this is mechanical element. Okay, so from here I am just selecting this element ID from the mechanical. I just select and copy, then I'm coming to the Revit software, then I am coming to the Manage tab of the Revit, and in Inquiry panel I am choosing the Select by ID option. Then I am giving the show option. So I understand that we understand the class. Okay, now I can able to change the elevation, and I can able to change the height, width, or etc. And I am not from the mechanical department, so I didn't give any changes by changing the shape or anything. I am just giving, I just changed the elevation. This is not the right way for resolving the clashes, but I just explain this because you need to know, or you need to understand how to retest in Navisworks after the clash resolving. Therefore, I am just explain this, and this is not the right way for the resolving clashes in the mechanical. Just remember that. And for a mechanical team, they know that how to resolve these clashes. Okay. So after that, I just change one elevation. Then I'm just going to the file again, and I just export this model to the Navisworks file format, and I'm just saving to the same folder. At that time, there is a question that we need to replace, so I'm just giving the replace option. So after this resolving, we just come to the Navisworks software, and we need to open the coordinated model that we saved at last, the untitled model. From here, we have to choose and open that model. Okay. Then again, we need to retest. For retest, we just come to the clash detective tool, and here you can able to see a yellow symbol, and this means some of the changes are happened. Okay, and this is not the symbol for the clashes are resolved. Some of the changes are just coming. Okay, So I'm just drag down, and from here I'm choosing the result tab. In the result tab, I'm just giving the rerun test. Yeah, here you can able to see 2 clashes a result. Okay. So this is the rerun test, and in the same way we are just going to the report option. Again, we just take the report of this right report, and I'm just saving as test 2. And again, the same process is repeat till the clashes are resolved. Okay, so this is the part of clash detection. So you just understand that in the Navisworks software, the main aim of the clash detection is to find the clashes and also to take the report and just give to the BIM modeler part. Okay, and they will resolve the clashes, and after that again we get that file, we have to recheck and take the report, and we have to submit to that team. Okay, so this is the clash detection. And if you have any questions about this clash detection or Navisworks software, you can ask. Otherwise, I am just wind up here, and I am just hand over this session to the others now. Okay.
Thank you, Aditya, for your presentation. And this Navisworks can be used in this infrastructure field also. You can import the model to the Civil 3D, the model that created in Civil 3D to the Navisworks, and then we can use this software to detect the clashes in the infrastructure projects also. So now it's time for the discussion. So if you have any doubts, feel free to ask. We are happy to clear your doubts, and then we can proceed.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How much time is required for one fresh student to get acquainted with this complete BIM course end to end?
It will take around 4 months in order to start from scratch. We need 4 months of period. Then only he or she will be equipped with all the BIM tools. Minimum 4 months.
We can do everything from
To Friday.
start to end quantification, regular planned versus actual data creation.
Yes, yes.
Okay. You are giving that example model also.
Yeah, we will be
Along.
providing we will be providing some projects to them. They will get exposure to those projects, and they can learn using some pilot projects that we have.
Okay. I have seen there is a problem in quantification of bar bending schedule. So it is customization is possible according to actual what we are working in bar bending schedule to extract that data from this model.
Yes, yes, it's possible. It's possible.
Because when I interacted with one person of Meta's firm, so they found it difficult to implement that equation into this model, BIM model.
I don't think so. It is possible.
It is possible. Actual what we are placing at site, as per diagram, actual quantity we required.
Yes, we can create the families as what we are placing at the site. Then we can use those formulas in Revit, and we can develop. What should be strong in family creation? Then really they can place the exact model that we use in the field, and then we can take the quantity takeoff.
Okay. You are running at a western suburb of Mumbai.
Hitesh, can you please explain?
Yes, sir. We run these all over the Maharashtra.
All over Maharashtra. In western
Yes.
suburb, where you are? Mumbai,
In
Western
present, we
Mumbai.
are situated in Thane, Naikwadi.
Yeah, but Thane is very far, 2.5 hours from Santa Cruz.
Yeah, it is.
So, Bandra, Villeparle, Santa Cruz, Andheri, these
No, sir,
area.
we don't have a branch over there. We have only
Hmm.
one branch which is situated in Thane.
Thane, okay.
Yeah. If you're interested in any online sessions, then we are open for it.
Hmm. Because online session we found many difficulties. I
Yeah,
want to do
exactly, sir.
offline
Exactly.
session. Yeah. What
Exactly.
is the fees for this 4 month?
Sir, I will come to that part.
Hmm.
First, let me uh, solve the other questions. I will come to that
Okay,
point.
okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Is there any other technical questions that I have to clear from the Civil 3D or Navisworks, or just from the infrastructure technical part? You can ask.
Anyone having any kind of questions related, anything can ask. Okay. Let's move to the other part. Thank you all for attending today's session. We hope it gives you valuable insight into the power and potential of BIM in infrastructure. Now, if you are serious about building a career in infrastructure or construction industry, this is your moment to take the next step. At Parivartan Training and Development Institute, in collaboration with BIM Lab Globals, we offer 3 months program and a 6 month program. Okay. 3 month program is designed for civil engineer, architect, MEP with experience. Focus practical upskilling with live projects. Okay. In certification, which we provide for both 6 month and a 3 month course, are BIM modular certificate, and second Autodesk certification and Bentley certification and Trimble certification. Rather than that, we also provide Autodesk certified user certification, which is provided by the company which makes the softwares of all these AutoCAD, Revit, and all. And a Credly digital badge will be provided if anyone do the internship with us or in any of the other firm which we provide. You will get the internship certificate, and away far from all this, we will be providing a 1 year software license for free. In that, you can learn or you can do any project if you want. Okay. For any of the admission related, yeah, if you want to do more, uh, get into more into this software, please scan this barcode and let us know what are your queries. We will in person will get in contact with you. Anyone having any of the doubt? I repeat, anyone having any doubt regarding?
This 3 month program.
Yes,
It is for LOD 500.
sir. This is for LOD 450. Uh,
Hmm.
if you
Sir,
wish to go till LOD
Hitesh,
500,
Hitesh,
it will be your experience.
Hitesh, let me clarify.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The 3 months course actually it's basic. If you have any prior knowledge on Revit or all the Revit softwares and BIM, we can customize a course that's how needed for your project to a 3 months course. What the 3 months course right now, what we have is for really basic to know, to get a minimum knowledge about BIM and all. So if you want a professional course or advanced course, you should need priorly a just a 3 months course. You should need priorly a good knowledge of Revit and other BIM softwares. Then only we can come with a customized syllabus for 3 months.
Okay. So in this course, those who don't have the knowledge of Revit and other software, Navisworks, BIM software,
Okay.
you are going to teach that also.
Yeah, we are going to teach that in the 6 months course. Actually, the 6 months course, which is comprised of 4 months of training and 2 months of internship. Which
Hmm.
during that internship, we'll be giving some pilot projects. Those projects are some projects that we have already completed, and we have
Hmm.
converted it in a way that the new freshers can practice on it. That's why we
Okay.
call it as pilot project.
Okay.
As our other sir said, the 4 months course is just the training, and you need a 2 months of internship also to get an expert and experience in doing the projects. For the three
So
months course, actually, you won't be able after the 3 months course, you won't be enabled to give a to do the projects and all, but you will get a basic knowledge on BIM and all. But after that, you have to do the work to get experience.
okay. So anyone fresher or recent graduate can do 6 months only, then he will become the expert.
Yes, he became even a freshers can do that 6 months course. That's what how it's designed.
Hmm. Hmm.
From the scratch, we start from AutoCAD, from Revit, and from the
Hmm.
scratch we start. And they'll be giving
Okay.
some. We'll be giving assessments on each module completion, giving marks like a college only. We will be operating, sir. How a college
Okay.
curriculum works, that's the same model we are working.
My main problem is I stay at Santa Cruz and I want to do offline course. So
Okay, yeah, we
it
are
is
available on
difficult for
Pune.
me to reach at Thane.
Okay.
Hmm. So
So,
I'm
so
eagerly looking for some course. Already I interacted with MDEA. You might be knowing from Pune, Mr.
or at
Sunil
least for
Patil.
Okay, okay. So we can have a
Hmm.
call with individually with Hidesh, and Hidesh will call you afterwards.
Yes,
We
sir.
can have a
Hmm.
individual conversation on this, sir.
Hmm. Okay. And what about fees? You are not told yet.
So
Yes, sir.
for
That all
fees
will be
related,
discussed.
any
Hidesh will
queries,
discuss you in.
the barcode which has been displayed in front of you, please scan that barcode and fill the form. We will get in touch with you. Suhas sir, already I have a contact. I will get in touch with you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you all for being a part of today's BIM infrastructure workshop. It was truly to see you active participant throughout questions and genuine interest in learning how BIM information modeling is shaping the future of infrastructure. We hope this session give you clear understanding of tools, workflow, and opportunities BIM offers, whether you are working on roads, bridge, railways, or utility. But today, it's just the beginning. If you are ready to build a career in BIM, don't stop here. We invite you to explore our 3 month professional and the 6 month fresher program, as well as our semester wise BIM training for colleges. Our expert training, industry backed certifications, and hands on learning approach are designed to make your job ready and BIM certified. For admission or guidance, feel free to reach out to us. We are here to support your journey. Thank you once again for joining us. Keep learning, keep growing, and we look forward to welcome you into our training program soon. If you have any related BIM, any questions related BIM, the barcode which is displayed in front of you, scan that or contact on my number, which is 9029129180. We are happy to serve you your queries. Thank you, and thank you for attending these sessions.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you.